All right, so my name is Brian Oble, and I work with Janet as well with USI Insurance. And what I want to go over is just a couple slides talking about supplemental health plans. Currently, you all are offered plans through AFLAC, and effective January 1, which is different than the other effective dates of the plans that Janet went over, we're going to be offering plans through Allstate Insurance Services. So what does that mean to you? If you're currently on an AFLAC plan, we're no longer going to have payroll deduction for those plans. You'll be required to pay those directly to AFLAC if you wish to keep them. But when you get access to these Allstate plans, you're more than likely going to want to enroll in these, primarily because there'll still be payroll deduction for them, and the rates are more affordable to you, as well as they're portable and guarantee issue effective January 1. One main reason we're offering them January 1 is to allow enough time to have an enrollment specialist come visit you at the different locations, and we will have some dates and times emailed out to you when that will happen. But also the plans are all on a calendar year basis, and some of the benefits within these products reset every January 1, so we want to make sure that you have the benefit of an entire calendar year. So these Allstate plans will again begin on January 1. So what types of plans are we going to be offering? On this slide you'll see it's going to be an accident, cancer, and critical illness program. And the reason why we say they supplement your health plan, that is because the increasing health care costs that we are experiencing lately is actually going up at alarming rates. And with that, most companies, in order to mitigate that increase, they're offering higher deductible plans. Janet went over 3 health plans that all have high deductibles, and one is an HSA plan that has matching contributions. So typically, if you have an event that's going to be subject to one of these higher deductibles or a burden as far as a very expensive claim, likely you had a few things happen to you. Either you had a catastrophic event such as a heart attack, a stroke, or a major organ transplant, let's just say. Those are all benefits that would be covered under the critical illness program. The critical illness program will pay a substantial benefit, either a $10,000 benefit if you're on the low plan, or even a $20,000 benefit if you elect the high plan. And that's if you have one of those types of critical illnesses. Or let's say unfortunately you develop cancer. There's a cancer plan that's going to pay for diagnosis of a cancer event, for treatment. You know, for example, on the low plan, the cancer plan will pay actual charges up to $5,000 for chemo and radiation treatment. It'll pay up to $10,000 actual charges if you choose the high plan. It also pays for travel expenses, hospitalization, surgeries, and things like that. So that also pays a substantial amount of money. Or let's say you had an accident, or anyone in your family had an accident. That puts you in the hospital. You require urgent care, surgery, crutches, burns, broken bones, all sorts of things. These benefits will pay cash dollars in your hands. And why we say that supplements your health plan is because if you had a high deductible plan and one of these events happened, you take the money that's given to you and you pay the provider directly or pay the facility or hospital directly. Okay? And if you're on the HSA plan, you know, if you're utilizing the matching that CHIP is giving you through Support Services of Virginia and you develop a nice fund balance, you can protect that balance for future years. And you use these plans to help pay that deductible or pay that hospital bill. Because likely if you're having something that's going to be very expensive, you had one of these 3 events. So the next slide. Here's just a snapshot of what these plans would cost. Again, you don't have to choose any of them. In fact, you don't have to choose all 3. But we wanted to lay out a picture of what if you chose all 3 benefits to give yourself protection for any type of catastrophic event. So you can see in a weekly, monthly, or even an annual premium basis, when you use the Section 125, you can pre-tax these benefits through payroll deduction. And for as little as just over $2 a pay period per week, you could have a cancer plan, a critical illness plan, as well as the accident plan. And that's also, all these benefits, they have some wellness initiatives. If you're on the cancer plan, it'll pay you $100 just to get your wellness event. And that's covered at 100% under your health plan. So we all should be getting that done anyway. And when you do that, you file the claim, they send you back $100 just getting that done. Also, under the accident plan, you get 2 $50 physician reimbursements. That's for anything, a dentist appointment, ear appointment, eye appointment, or anything under your health plan. You send in the receipts, file the claim, they send you two $50 checks back. So you take that $200 plus the pre-tax savings, and that's how we come up with just over $2 per week to have the supplemental coverage. We're going to have a representative by the name of Dan Oster. He works with Allstate, and he will be visiting all the sites, all the different sites. In the next few weeks, we'll have some dates come out to you, so make sure that you're available, and he will be there to give you a presentation going over every detail of these benefits and how they will supplement your health program. We will have those dates sent out to you very shortly. In the meantime, we want you to take a look at 3 videos that go over the 3 plans that we talked about: the accident plan, the cancer plan, and the critical illness. More information will come out about these programs, and we hope you pay attention because they're a great way to protect your HSA funds as well as supplement your deductible expenses for events that likely can happen from an accident, cancer, or critical illness. Thank you.